Are you going to tell me that those kids are not going to school? Are you going to tell me that those black kids are not going to school, or children of color are not going to school in Los Angeles, California? Let's be realistic about this. Hi, welcome to Gist.com. To all my old and new subscribers, I just want to say thank you so much for sticking by. I really do appreciate you all. And if you're just passing by, don't forget to say hello by giving me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And let's dive into today's video. It's been a hot minute. Anyways, today I want to talk about Korra Obidi and how she said she got turned down for her daughter's preschool admission or something like that, and that it might be about the race because she is black.
Then they see me, a black woman, and all of a sudden there's no space. I don't know if it's a race thing. I hope it's not a race thing. Because if it is a race thing, I'm going to call it out.
First thing I would like to say is that I don't think it's because she's black. Because if that's the case, that means no child of color, no black child, no Asian child, no Mexican child, no, child aside from white kids would ever go to school in America. So, dear Korra Obidi, this is my letter to you. I know some people are going to come for me in this one. So, dear Korra Obidi, I think you have to learn how the system works. I have said this before in one of my videos that Korra acts like, she doesn't really know how the system works. There's a saying that when you go to Rome, you behave like a Roman. To my understanding, that basically means that you need to have a full understanding of the Romans. That means including their culture, how things works generally, because that understanding is what is going to help you incorporate yourself properly into their system. The issue of your child not getting a spot has nothing to do with the color of your skin. I can tell you this for free. I'm not saying racism do not exist in America. Of course, it's very much alive. But let's not forget that anyone can be racist, including black, white, green, whatsoever. It happens, okay? Especially with everything going on with, Cher and her estranged husband, that might actually make her have natural hatred for white people. And trust me, that can be considered racist as well. In fact, it's racism as well. Okay, let me say this. Whether you're looking for a daycare, a preschool, or an actual school for your child in America, timing is the key. Again, I'm going to repeat. I said timing is the key. You register upfront because the system is not the type that you just walk into any daycare or any preschool or any, actual school instantly and get an admission, except you're just lucky there was an opening for your child at the time you walked into that place. But just walking into a preschool and expect an admission instantly is a no-no. It doesn't work like that. I don't even think it works like that in Nigeria, how much more in America. Don't forget, there are hundreds of kids in that same area or close by neighborhood or something like that seeking admission as well. And in order to ensure kids are accommodated in a preschool, early search and early admission process is required. That's why I earlier said that timing is the key. So, dear Korra, stop going around and thinking everyone hates you, okay? And again, there are ages where these kids are expected to be academically. So you as a parent are expected, to have started this preparation early to know the school you want them to go or the preschool you want them to go. You have to start this early on time, except you chose to homeschool. And even if you want to homeschool and maybe something happened along the line and you change your mind, it becomes an immediate thing. And like I said before, you might just be lucky or not lucky to find a spot for your child. Because the truth is there's always an early admission registration. There's always a late admission registration before the school finally closes for the year. And I want to believe all of this is done to give, parents enough time to put their child in school or daycare or whatsoever. So when you start early, it helps you to look at what is important. For instance, the rating of the school, the reviews, the location of the school. Is it far away from home? Is it close by to the house? And all of those little important things, except those things don't count, for you. And let me say this again. When you find a place you like, immediately put a call through these people, the school or preschool or whatsoever. If they have any spot available, take it. Don't even wait 1 minute. Just take it. Even if it's two different preschools you called and they have an availability, just take it. Don't just say, oh, you're going to call back and you keep searching without taking that spot, because by the time you get there, that spot might be gone. So when you take the spot, ensure to book an appointment to go see the place, meet with the teachers, and all of those things that they're going to be showing you when you get there. And if contented, like if you like the place, you like the people, you like the teachers, you like the environment, you're just happy with the whole thing. And if you're not contented with the environment, you can keep searching. That early process gives you plenty of time to make a choice, versus when it becomes an emergency, you might be lucky or not just be lucky to find a spot for your child. And don't forget that people sign up their kids for preschool to match their plans in their lives. Let me just say this to Korra. I like to say that you're in a place with a more concrete system. So it's very important for you to learn that system, embed yourself in it. Embed yourself into the system to ensure you don't lag behind or delay your plans. Especially as she's, going through all this divorce process, she needs to be ahead of things to ensure she'll be okay in time. Instead of thinking everyone hates you or your child was not given a spot because you are black, I would rather suggest you channel that energy to know how things works in the country where you stay, because this is going to help you definitely. There are hundreds, thousands of black people where you are in Los Angeles, California. Are you going to tell me that those kids are not going to school? Are you going to tell me that those black kids are not going to school, or children of color are not going to school in Los Angeles, California? Let's be realistic about this. Or is she just doing this for social media? Or like, is she just doing it for the view or just to get attention, or what? I really don't understand. In my opinion, I would like to believe that the preschool wouldn't even want to do something, that will make you call them out. Because if you call them out and you sue them, it's going to hurt their pocket. And most importantly, it's going to hurt their reputation. So I'll suggest Korra knows the system, embed herself in the system, follow the rules, know the process, and she'll be just fine. That's my 2 cents on Korra's complaint about her child not getting a spot in a preschool in Los Angeles, California. Thank you so much for watching. If you have more ideas on how preschool admission works in America, put it in the comment section, subscribe to my channel, like and share my videos, and I'll see you in the next one.